10 things cats love. People say cats don't care, that they're cold, distant, and only come to you when they want something. But here's what those people don't understand. Cats care deeply. They just love differently. And once you learn their language, you'll never see your cat the same way again. Today, we're going through 10 things cats genuinely love, not just enjoy, but truly need to feel happy, safe, and at home. Some of these will make you smile, and at least one of them will make you look at your cat across the room and feel something you didn't expect. Number 1, warm, sunny spots. Your cat is not lazy. They are a solar-powered creature, and they take that very seriously. Cats have a higher body temperature than humans, around 102 degrees Fahrenheit, and they are constantly, instinctively seeking warmth to maintain it. That patch of sunlight on the floor, the warm spot on top of the refrigerator, the corner of the couch closest to the window, these aren't random choices. Your cat has mapped every warm spot in your home and rotates between them as the sun moves throughout the day. When your cat is stretched out in a sunbeam with their eyes half closed, they are not just comfortable. They are in a state of pure, uncomplicated bliss. Number 2, watching the world from up high. Height means safety. Height means power. Height means your cat can see everything, and that matters more than you know. Cats are instinctive observers. In the wild, elevation gives them a tactical advantage. They can survey their territory, spot threats early, and feel completely untouchable. Your house cat carries that same instinct in every cell of their body. A cat tree, the top of a wardrobe, a high shelf, these aren't just places to sit. They are thrones. When your cat chooses the highest point in a room, they are not showing off. They are doing exactly what every part of their nature is telling them to do. Giving your cat vertical space is one of the most meaningful things you can do for them. Number 3, slow, gentle grooming from you. When your cat lets you stroke them slowly and leans into your hand, that is not a small thing. That is everything. In feline social groups, cats groom each other as an act of bonding and affection. It is called allogrooming, and it only happens between cats and beings that trust each other completely. When you run your fingers slowly through your cat's fur, particularly along the head, neck, and cheeks, you are participating in one of the most intimate rituals in cat social life. You are not just a human petting an animal. In that moment, to your cat, you are family. The slow blink they give you afterward is their way of saying exactly that. Number 4, a clean, safe space to sleep. Cats sleep up to 16 hours a day. Where they choose to sleep tells you everything about how safe they feel. A cat that sleeps in the open, fully stretched out, completely relaxed, that is a cat that feels deeply secure. Cats are most vulnerable when they sleep, and they will only surrender to deep rest in spaces where they feel completely unthreatened. When your cat curls up on your chest or on your pillow or pressed against your legs at night, they are not just seeking warmth. They are choosing you as their safe place. Out of every corner of the house, every soft surface, every quiet spot, they chose you. There is nothing casual about that. Number 5, playtime that feels like hunting. Play is not entertainment for a cat. It is purpose. It is expression. It is joy in its purest form. Every time your cat crouches low, wiggles their back end, and launches themselves at a toy, they are accessing accessing something ancient and essential. The stalk, the chase, the pounce, the catch. This is the full hunting sequence, and completing it releases a wave of satisfaction in your cat's brain that nothing else replicates. A wand toy, a crinkle ball, even a piece of string. When you bring these to your cat and play with real engagement, you are giving them something they genuinely need. And the look in their eyes in that moment, focused, alive, completely lit up, that is a happy cat. Number 6, the smell of their own home. Your home doesn't just look familiar to your cat. It smells like safety. It smells like them. It smells like love. Cats navigate their world almost entirely through scent. Every surface your cat has rubbed their face on, every piece of furniture they've pressed against, every blanket that carries your smell, these create a scent map that tells your cat's nervous system that everything is okay.
This is why cats become unsettled after a deep clean, or when new furniture arrives, or after returning from the vet. The familiar smells are gone, and the world feels temporarily uncertain. Never underestimate how much comfort your cat draws from a home that simply smells like home. Number 7, quiet companionship. Your cat doesn't always need you to do something. Sometimes they just need you to be there. One of the most misunderstood things about cats is that they experience love quietly. They don't always climb into your lap or demand attention. But watch where your cat positions themselves in the house. They are almost always in the same room as you. Not necessarily on you, not necessarily looking at you, but near you. That is not coincidence. That is a choice your cat makes every single time. They want to be where you are. That quiet proximity, that choosing to exist in your orbit, is one of the deepest expressions of love a cat knows how to give. Number 8, being spoken to softly. Your cat doesn't understand every word you say, but they understand you far more than you realize. Research has shown that cats respond differently to the voice of their owner compared to the voice of a stranger, and they respond specifically to the warm, gentle tone most people naturally use when talking to their cats. That soft, slightly higher-pitched voice you use when you say good morning to your cat, they recognize it. They associate it with safety and love. Talking to your cat throughout the day, narrating your morning routine, telling them what you're making for dinner, saying their name warmly when they walk into the room, all of this lands. All of it matters. Your voice to your cat is comfort. Number 9, predictability and routine. The most loving thing you can give your cat might not be a toy or a treat. It might simply be consistency. Cats build their sense of safety around knowing what comes next. Feeding time at the same hour, the same morning routine, the familiar sounds of your day. These rhythms are not background noise to your cat. They are the architecture of their security. A cat that lives in a predictable, stable environment is calmer, more affectionate, and more trusting than one whose world is constantly shifting. When you show up for your cat in the same ways, day after day, you are telling them, in the only language that truly reaches them, that they are safe, that you are reliable, that they can rest. Number 10, you. At the end of every list, every study, every observation about what cats love, it always comes back to the same thing. You. Your scent is the one that calms them fastest. Your voice is the one they recognize above all others. Your presence is the one they orient their entire day around.
even when they pretend otherwise. Cats are not indifferent. They are not cold. They are not unfeeling. They are creatures who love with extraordinary depth and loyalty, quietly, consistently, and completely. They show it in the slow blink across the room, in the headbutt at 6 a.m., in the way they always end up wherever you are. They chose you. Every single day, in 100 small ways, they choose you. So the next time someone tells you cats don't care, you know better now. They care so much, they've built their entire sense of safety around you. They care so much that your voice alone is enough to settle them. They care so much that out of every warm, quiet, comfortable spot in the world, they keep choosing the one closest to you. That is not nothing. That is everything. If this video made you want to go find your cat right now, go. They'll be glad you did. Give it a like if it meant something to you, subscribe for more, and drop your cat's name in the comments. I want to know who inspired you to watch this today. See you in the next one.